Racism is over. It's not the 1800s. Do you know when interracial marriage was allowed? Like, when were white people allowed to date black people? Go ahead, take a guess, or guess in the comment section. The answer is 1967. Before 1967, black and white individuals couldn't be a couple. It was against the law. It's very interesting to see comments like this, because people always go, oh, well, it's not the 1800s. Racism is so far away. Racism was just such a long time ago. It was 1967, black and white people weren't even allowed to be together. That's pretty severe and legalized racism, let alone, the racism that still occurs today, right? It's very interesting to hear people being like, most people don't care. This wasn't that long ago. Like, my mom was born in 1962. If you ever wonder why there's not a lot of biracial people my age, it's because it was still illegal for most of them to be together. You've commented basically being like, well, black people put themselves in boxes and racism isn't real. Actually, you are being racist. You're accidentally proving my point. See, by saying, oh, well, the only time people experience racism is when you guys do this thing you always do, that's judging people based on race. A prejudice based on race is racism. Now, I checked out your page, you got some stuff going on, and I respect that. And I hope this doesn't hit too close to home. If there was ever like an abusive relationship, right? Would you ever say something like, oh, well, sexism was just such a long time ago? Like domestic violence, are you kidding me? Like, sexism was years ago. Women could vote. Now there's not going to be any type. That would be completely egregious, right? That would be so unacceptable. Because yes, of course, women technically have equal rights under the 14th Amendment. There's still sexism, misogyny, abuse that occurs that I think you have experience with after looking at your page. Same thing with black individuals, right? Yes, legally we now have equal rights. It doesn't always work out that way. Try to be a little less judgmental. This helps.